A news ticker scrolls along the bottom of this screen. Windows pop up with alerts and messages and now playing. A text box pops up.
Boss, breakfast as usual?
Caller ID shows us Ms. Mercury. Jet black hair cut short, slashes of red lipstick. FXR replies with clicks of his keyboard.
Called it in. Nicholas is bringing it up.
Who?
New guy.
Cut 2. Interior service elevator the same. The windows look out on most of Las Vegas. FXR rises from his computer workstation.
That was fast.
Nicholas sets up the room service table.
You, Nicholas?
Reading the name tag.
Looks like it. Welcome aboard. What happened to O'Shea?
FXR sits for his griddle cakes.
Look at these beauties. If they were made in a pan, they're pancakes. A griddle, and they're griddle cakes. Were these made in a pan or on a griddle, Nico? Sir, around here I'm plain old FX. I say they're griddle cakes. Miss Mercury, I don't know what was on the docket for today, but cancel everything. Think I nailed down the place for the solar pipeline facility.
She sighs and plops herself down on the couch. She starts swiping around the internet on her watch computer. FXR picks up his plate and walks to the computers, pulls up images, and points with his fork dripping with boysenberry.
Shepperton Dry Creek ain't nothing much now. Flat, wide, dusty. But a miracle of Mother Nature that gets more sunshine than Taylor Swift gets Facebook likes.
Ms. Mercury is liking a post on Taylor Swift's Facebook page.
Old Route 88 cuts close to the Shepperton Dry Creek. Someone enterprising is going to start buying up the land along that stretch of highway for the influx of traffic it's going to bring.
Bored, examining nails.
So let's get going. Along Old Route 88. It'll be fun. Just like that trip we took in Costa Rica on the Pan American Highway to collect spiders. You healed. I can't boss Nick around. He's in the Union. You are in the Union, right? I don't need a wife. I have you, Miss Mercury. Wives don't put up with guys like me. A road trip will do us both good.
She throws up her hands.
What did Nick do?
Typing on her watch computer.
The big jet and the little jet. You take the little one and scrounge up some ground transpo. I'll come in the big jet after I've done my workout. Let's keep a low profile to blend in with the locals. The economy bypassed that part of the nation.
Pulls out a wad of cash.
Get me whatever car $800 can purchase.
He pulls out a few more bills.
Make it $850.
Pulls out a 20.
Nick, for you.
Nicholas takes the money. A fruity-looking western shirt with too much piping tucked into an old pair of Jordache designer jeans, a belt with a huge Marlboro Cigarettes belt buckle, and flame-red cowboy boots.
Pretty good, huh?
He means his costume.
Authenticity is the key. How's she running?
He means a car.
Put the change in petty cash. Here.
He gives her the cowboy hat.
Blend in.
He plops it on her head.
Don't we look great?
FXR runs around to the passenger seat, trying to hop in over the door. He lands at a heap on the front seat, 1 foot hooked on the door. She hits the gas and the car spins out and away, spewing dust and gravel. Exterior, Highway 88, later. The Buick chugs along down the highway. FXR smiles into the wind.
I should get out of that penthouse more often. To see America. Don't see enough of my native land. Open road, big sky, asphalt ribbon with nothing but a dotted line and the horizon. I love this country. God help me, but I do love it so. It's good for the soul to come down from the mountaintop sometimes, Miss Mercury. Otherwise, all you see are the tops of mountains. I should put that in a memo to all the employees.
Sending a message from his watch to hers.
Here, a little town called Phrygia. Phrygia. Population 602.
Watch, photos, facts, information about Phrygia.
Formerly a major stop on Route 88 that once billed itself as America's hospitality capital. Let's see how hospitable they are to the likes of us.
She studies her watch. Exterior, a huge sign, faded, ancient, with broken neon tubes and peeling paint, that says, Motel Olympus. Still barely visible are the large figures of a man and woman, both waving to non-existent traffic, calling out in sun-bleached letters, Stay with us. Cut to exterior, Motel Olympus, Phrygia. It's the same day. Nothing at all like its namesake in Las Vegas. Nothing at all. Like the sign, the Motel Olympus has seen better days.
Howdy.
Howdy do?
Howdy do to you.
How diddly-dee-doody-do?
All folksy.
As you can see, we happen to be weary travelers who have been on the road too long. We seek a respite from our journey. You know, some real hospitality. Know any good motels around? Motel Olympus. Miss Mercury, Motel Olympus. This is fate.
Miss Mercury wants out of the car and into a shower ASAP. These two adorable old folks immediately freeze in the positions of the sign behind them, complete with waving arms. FXR and Miss Mercury share a look. Phil and B have not moved. They are still frozen in their sign position. They remain so for a beat, then another, and another.
So,
Breaking her pose. Interior motel office. Cut to a faded photo from 50 years before. Young Phil and B in that same pose. Obviously the model for the sign back when it was constructed.
Had one once for a department store in Flint, Michigan. Ran up a tab, then had to split town.
He never did any such thing. Miss Mercury shoots him a look. He never did any such thing.
This mattress will kill me before it gets me to sleep.
Feeling the sheets.
And these, sheets? Way too scratchy. I have a skin condition. Will they be washed? Nothing is worse than brand new sheets. Too firm and I can't move my neck in the morning.
He tries a pillow, grabs his neck.
Ouch! No way. And finally, this picture here over the bed.
It is of a babbling brook and a farmhouse.
It reminds me of a foster home I once spent an eternity in.
B and Phil stand and watch as FXR tests out the bed while Miss Mercury inspects the bathroom.
I hate to be a pest, but I have a bad disc from a fall I took chopping trees in Alberta.
Phrygia has grown into a lovely small city. Around that landmark of a sign. Around B and Phil, who will, for generations, bid all who pass by to stay with us.